let's get this show on the road. How's it going? Studio Alpha Hydro time. Time to get that money. Da-dum. Okay, how's it going? This is the second to last week. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me just make sure I have everything. Okay, yeah, I should do. Okay. So, last week's prompt was dungeon. And then we had a cool pose. A little JoJo-esque pose that I made. A fun little thing that I did. But yeah, maybe that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, yeah. So, we're going to start off with, as always, my prompt, just to get it out the way very quickly. Boom, here it is. I have to remember that as sort of trigger warning maybe or something for this prompt. It's very low quality because of how I saved it. I hope the other ones aren't as low quality, but it's because this was a screenshot. This is an unfinished prompt. I didn't have time to finish it. But that's fine. It's just Griffith during the dungeon era, and then after the sacrificial era. So it's just Griffiths, I believe Guts would say. Griffiths, something like that. Very simple pose. I tried just somewhat copying the pose in like some way. The pose from what was it? I can't remember. Just the manga page that he's shown in. But yeah, I did struggle with this one quite a bit, especially with this ribcage. As you can see, he saw there was a little bit of cancer in his ribcage, so that's not very good for him. It should have been more like that. I feel like his ribcage should definitely have been more like that instead of that. But that's fine. This is just a quick little thing I did. Probably took like 10-20 minutes, so not really much to say about it. Trying to get back in the groove of things because I haven't been drawing recently much, so I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. But that's not important. We don't have many prompts this time, by the way. We only have 3, including this one. We only have 3, so yeah. I'm gonna have to kind of stretch out the other ones a little bit to try and get to like 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see how we do. So the first one is a comic by Zaki, I can't remember, UQW, I think? Ocean 2. Oh, you can't see it because it's, I forgot to do screen capture. Okay, I can do that then. Look at that, how perfect. Okay, yeah, Zaki CRW now. It's CRW. Zaki CRW on the Discord. Again, link in the description. So, let's see, so this is a little character. I think this is, it's talking about dodge rolling, so I'm gonna guess it's either Elden Ring or Dark Souls. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna assume this is English, or, yeah, I'm gonna assume this is written in English, so I'm gonna assume it goes from left to right. So let's do this. What? So this attack is undodgeable? Damn, it's not. Literally just dodge that. Togeteago. What was I saying? Togeteago? Togefago? Togefogo? Something. I don't know. Things. Got like kidney stone or something. Oh my goodness. I think is that the boy? Is that the guy? Is that the guy right there? It might be the guy. It's not done if it really just does it. And then rolls into it. And then, yup, it's undodgeable. GG. So, that's the comic. Absolutely insane rendering from Zaki, as always. I have a ball whistling into it. Okay. So, here, yeah, I assume they're like wrapped up in a, what is that, like a turtle shell sort of looking thing? That's interesting. You have these little guys here. And it's talking about, cause I don't know, I've had Dark Souls for a while, but I still haven't gotten past the first, like, main area, like after the tutorial boss, when you're carried by a, whatchamacallit, what is it, the guy on the bridge, the second boss, the guy on the bridge, that's as far as I've gotten to in Dark Souls, and I've had it for like 3 months, so, yippee-doo. But yeah, no, just zoned out. And then down here, you know, you roll into the thing, I guess. And then you get, something happens. I guess you get sucked into the little witch hat. So that's cool. Yeah, again, I really like the shading. I like, how you've got this cool contrast between this, like, super gritty and realistic shading and stuff, even on the clothes and everything, and then you just have a very sort of chibi anime face. Here, you know, you have like all detailed like scales and everything here. All these things are detailed, and then you have all these bumps, little intricate things, and then you just have simple little lines here. I think it goes well. I think it sort of adds to the comedic effect of the drawing. So good job with that. Good job with that. Yeah, this is probably a level, or not a level, but like an area of one of the two games. I wouldn't know, I'm not a Dark Souls professional. But yeah, like with this sword, like, yeah, this super detailed, realistic short sword, and all that good stuff, and then you just have a little circle holding it. I like that a lot. I like when people merge two very different styles together, you know, like anime characters wearing like super realistic clothing. I like that, and I like this. It's very good. This is basically 4 drawings, so that's very nice of you to do. Thank you very much, Jackie, for 4 drawings. I like the effect that you've done for these little dudes here, with the you have like very very thin black line art, and then you have dark blue, and then you have a slightly lighter blue, and it's sort of, you haven't used a gradient, you've used just like single lines, and then it just goes towards the center, which I like. I very much like that. That's very cool. And then he's doing the bro hands, like the boy. I did the gesture, but you can't see, like your hand goes flat hand from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Boy. And you're just flicking your wrist. Boy. That sort of thing. He's doing that. That's what I assume he's doing anyway. But it's very cool. I just thought I should probably mention on the Discord that I am... Okay, you know what? I'll bring you guys on this adventure. Just gotta open up Discord. And then I'll show you guys the Discord. So if I go... window capture. Yeah, that one. And then I go... Discord. Yeah, okay, cool. So, this is the Discord. Streaming mode is enabled. Usernames have been truncated. What does that even mean? Okay, I don't know what that really means, but cool, sure. Okay, so if we go prompt showcase, these are all different prompts. You can see here poses and stuff, giving you a tour of the Discord out of nowhere, but that's cool. I'm sure you are fine with that. So if I go showcase, and then we just go, I'm set to invisible. I'm going to turn myself to be visible. And I'll just say, currently recording. So any prompts posted after this message will be showcased in the next showcase. So any prompts for this week posted after this message will be showcased in the next showcase. and then no on the other one, on that one. No, so I delete that one. And then just copy paste it, and then that one, boom. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, it's become very small now. That's cool. Clip Studio. Okay. Alright, there we go. Cool. Okay. So, thank you for that, Zaki. UCW, I believe it is now. Zaki from the Discord. Very nice hair as well. I like, you know, you have the fringe separated with the hair, and you have these cool little spiral eyes as well, which I like. I like when people do that. They have like the different symbols in the eyes to convey different emotions. It's very cool. Very, very cool. You did good job. You did a good job with the simplification as well. Like, because this is basically two different art styles. You have a different style for rendering and a different style for the character. So that's very good. You merged the two well. Like the shading is sort of very well gradiented between the two. Like the simple one doesn't just look unfinished. It looks very finished. It looks like how a chibi character would be shaded in this sort of world. So that's very good. And I just got a notification. 1 second. From Mod. Ooh, Mod chat. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay. Carlos posted a GIF saying "turn it up." Yeah, it's like a kid saying "turn it up." Posted that in the Discord, in the private mod chat. So that's a little bit of a sneak peek for you guys. Anyway, I'm getting way off track. Okay, thank you, Zaki Uu, for that. Zaki, why did I say Zaki Uu? Okay, Zaki, thank you for that. Last prompt. This one is by Ado Andy. It's his cool character. Looks like it could be from maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, something. It's from something probably. Let me see what you say about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly mention more here. Okay, so Zaki hasn't said anything about his. And okay, Ryoko was wanting to play with the pose a bit, but I'm out of time. That's cool. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just had to pause to do some stuff. Okay. Gotta lock in. So this is by Ado Andy, like I said. It's Ryoko, I think. Oh, that's right. I'm just bragging to Carlos about sleeping for 5 hours a night. Okay. Carlos guy, if you're watching this video, I'm going to now ignore your messages for approximately another like 5 or 10 minutes because I'm doing this. Smiley face. Okay. So, here we have a Ryoko character, blue hair, very nice. I like the messy line art. That's very cool. I think you said you ran out of time, you were just messing around with the pose. I think you did quite well, to be honest. I do think you did quite well. So, I like these folds here though. I like how you have this line sort of comes across and that cuts that off, and then you just continue it down here. It's a very nice and simple way of doing folds. The perspective's really good as well. How you have this sort of these sort of planes here, and then sort of got like this boxy perspective, that sort of thing. Yeah, I really need to work on my perspective. I'm not very good at it. Okay. Is there the other shadow as well? Nice little shadow. I didn't even notice that. Very slight hint. Very good though. Yeah. I mean, again, it is just a quick sketch. Not really much to say. I like how you've done. I think you used like a watercolor brush or something. Because I noticed you have the skin tone, and you have like sort of very purpley-ish colors, which I like a lot. I like when people use like a purpley-ish shadow. I think it just makes the skin pop a lot more. So you did a very good job on that. It's good though. It's very good. You did very good with the hands as well. That's a very difficult hand pose to do. With that, it's very difficult to do, but you did well. I thought I had two with the same hand, but yeah, I don't know. No, you don't. You did good. You did well. You did more than good enough. This looks very good. I like the little shines on the leggings as well. Very good. All around, it's just a really good prompt. You know, I like your messy lineup. As always, you always do good. You always do good. Okay, okay, Carlos, I said I was going to ignore your messages, but I'm going to reply to your message. Okay, I'm done losing time with Carlos. I'm done chatting up and rizzing up Carlos Gaia. Okay, what is happening? Okay, our bridge just closed. That's cool. Anyway, okay. So you did very good with this pose. I'm very it's just good. Your colors are very good as well. I like how these leggings pop. And then they sort of pop along with the earrings and the gloves. It's very good character design. I think this is a character from I'm gonna guess a fighting game, maybe? All around, you did very good. You know, I like this old Alphard as well. Or semi-Alphard. I don't know if that's his style. Is it his style or an Alphard? I can't tell. I don't know. But it's very good. It's very good. I like the, this sort of reminds me of, like Dr. Seuss books, you know? Like Cat and Hat and stuff, how you've done these feet. It's very cool. I do like how your style does have some like American cartoon influences. It's very good. I like that mix. It's also like very cool, like 90s sort of, or 80s close to probably like anime manga. It's very good. I like it a lot. I like your art style, and I like this piece. Again, that was by Ado Indie. And it's just good, you know? It's just like one of those pieces that you look at and it's just like satisfying to look at. It's very good, you know? It's very good. Very harmonized piece. So, so here is gonna be the word of the week. You ready? So this is April Fool's. This is gonna be on the last week of April. Let me just quickly double check. Is it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, because this one will go up to there. Or will it? What? I'm so confused. So Monday today, so next prompt will be that. I don't think there's a prompt. Is there? I'm so confused. Okay, so we post on Monday. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 5, 4, 5. Okay, I think this is the last one. Okay, so this is just April Fool's. Okay, flip. Well, just ignore everything I said about there being a new person word. April Fool's is the prompt. Here, I'll just reveal it now, and then if it turns out I am meant to put a prompt for it, a prompt on a pose for this week, then I'll do that. But if not, then I just won't bother. So, so that's your one there, and the magic piece of paper. Cool. Okay, Sorry if that's rushed. So if you see that, it might be rushed. But yeah, so that's the thing. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed your stay at my humble abode, otherwise known as this YouTube video. Please enjoy yourself. I'm going to change it up. Car tire screeching sounds. Nice. And now the sound of a money shift. I hope you like that.
That was the money shift, wasn't it?